Welcome to Brunch with Buck Bowen. I'm here with Cary Cook. He is a non-scriptural monotheist, and that's going to bring us to our first question. I guess you don't really get an intro.
That's fine.
Without boring us to life, what in God's names is a non-scriptural monotheist?
The monotheist says there's one dude.
Mm-hmm.
So a non-scriptural monotheist would be a person who thinks there is one single supreme being, but who thinks that Scripture is not the word of this being, or even the word of somebody created by this being, but just man's effort to communicate with this being, which may or may not have some value, even if the being exists.
I think you failed the first question.
I did? Oh.
Yeah, I said without boring us to life.
Oh. No, that will not bore my audience. My audience is truth seekers. I care about the one truth seeker out there. The rest of you are wallpaper.
Alright. Why do you hate posting to Twitter daily?
Because I can't think of enough good things to post to Twitter. I'm not that smart.
Have you ever been inspired by a good book, maybe a poem, a play?
Yes.
As long as you're being inspired at least once a day, then you have something worth sharing.
Oh, that's true, but then I'm not inspired once a day.
You need to change that, bro.
I would if I could,
You would if you could, but you can, so you will.
You're playing an attitude game. I'm talking real. I'm here to talk real, dude.
Man, I wish I knew the name of whatever it is I'm trying to say, because then I would say it. You know what they call a realist?
What do they call a realist?
An idealist who's given up all hope. Do you want to deconvert Christians and Muslims?
I'd really like to deconvert Muslims to a peaceful form of Islam. And I would like to deconvert, on a lesser level, I would like to deconvert Christians to a level that's not so anti-gay and anti-abortion.
Mm-hmm.
But the big deal at this particular time is showing people, mostly Muslims, a way to submit to their God without having to do what their scriptures tell them to do. Because their scriptures tell them to do some really bad stuff.
Okay. Why NSMT, non-scriptural monotheist? Big fan of acronyms.
It would be NSMT. Did you say NSMT?
I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just checking.
These hips don't lie.
Neither does the video.
Why NSMT over anything else?
The process of truth-seeking forced me into it.
Do you claim to hear the voice of God?
No. But I suspect that I might.
Okay, that was an easy one. In Plato's allegory of the cave, you're familiar?
Yes.
He mentions prisoners watching a movie projected on a wall, not with wallpaper. Who do you think presses play on the Blu-ray DVD?
I'm not familiar with the Blu-ray DVD.
Okay, sorry, let me scale it back. Who do you think presses play on the VHS?
What's a VHS?
So, that's a no?
What was the question?
Alright, let's move on. Why should anyone think critically?
Because everyone wants worthwhile life. If you don't think critically, you're more likely to make mistakes that cause your life to be worse than it would have been if you had thought critically.
Ooh, look at what we got here. Can you see that?
Lightning round?
No, actually this is Zeus. Just kidding. So, you're going to answer as quick as possible. There's no right or wrong answer, so maybe that takes away a little bit of
No, I
pressure.
bet there is.
I create the rules here, pal. Alright. Where does your fist go when you open it?
Where? Away. It goes away.
The early bird catches the...
Worm. That's,
Okay.
that's the
This,
old one. I can't be creative
This
with
is
that.
lightning. We're going this is
Okay.
quick. The second mouse gets the...
Second mouse gets... I don't know what the second mouse gets. Maybe, just go on.
A Jew, a priest, and a non-scriptural monotheist walk into a bar. The bartender says,
What the f*** does a bartender say in a case like this?
actually, that was the correct answer. You got that one right.